Hey, Backyard Bend. The seasons are changing, and with that comes subtle changes to our beloved Deschutes River water levels. Coinciding with these changes is the stoke factor of our landlocked surfing community.
Hey, what's up, Backyard Bend? I'm Ryan, your wave shaper, and we're down here at the Bend Whitewater Park. It's an awesome time of year. The water flows are going down, and the green wave is getting super rad. All the locals are coming out and enjoying it, and it's really my favorite time of year.
The season also brings glassy conditions to all the lakes. Plus, you have it all to yourself. All this inland surfing and inland style ripping does not happen by accident. When we come back from a sponsor high five, we're gonna meet up with a couple dudes shaping the revolution.
So our shoulder seasons, fall and spring, and then all throughout winter are really the best times of year for the green wave specifically. What most surfers are looking for is the most green, the least amount of white water, and the steepest face possible. So when I'm trying to shape this wave, I use all these 26 pneumatic gates throughout the park to get that face as green as possible, which is the most responsive surface to surf on, and also as steep as possible, which is the most forgiving, and it also allows you to get the most speed across the wave. River surfing is definitely its own unique sport. There's a lot of similarities to ocean surfing and wake surfing and other types of surfing, but there's a lot of differences. The normal board you'd use on an ocean wave is not what you'd want out here. Luckily in this town, we have a plethora of awesome people who are all into this. Jerry Lopez, Travis Shimada, Conway Bixby, all these guys have totally taken to the sport, and they're making new designs that are specific to this wave and other standing waves, which is rad.
People much more experienced and wiser than me have spent decades refining and doing in the ocean, and just taking those things that they do and do well and just scaling it down so they fit in these little weird river waves or little weird waves behind a boat. Not trying to reinvent the wheel and do something totally different, but man, I mean, the evolution of the surfboard's like pretty well documented, and there's a lot of people doing it, so it makes the most sense to me just to look at what's been done there and try to incorporate it for these weird little waves. So I'm pretty proud that I'm able to work on surfboards all day. And it's been a hobby that turned into a glorified hobby that turned into a business, and now I'm trying to make it into a sustainable business. So to do that, I gotta hustle. I gotta build custom boards, which is absolutely the coolest thing that I do and the foundation of it all. I have a little retail space out front that I carry fins, leashes, wax, hats, and some apparel, so all the kind of the necessities. I do repair. It's kind of like a dealership, right? Like service is just as important as selling the new cars. And then I also have soft tops, the entry-level boards. Now off the rack, LibTech boards. And LibTech came out with 2 wake surf models that work really well on the river wave, in addition to behind the boat. At the root of it all is I'm a surfer, and what I like to make more than anything is ocean surfboards. And we still make those as well.
been a pretty rough morning. Testing the Travis Yamada 6'6" single fin. Crazy devil wind, bumps, shifty peaks. But I guess that's the best place to test a board, right?
Feel free to contact our local shapers directly, Alex and Jerry Lopez, Conway Bixby, and of course Cubicle, Travis Yamada.
Woo! Not bad. Good work. Nice job, Trav.
Special thanks to Mother's Cafe and Subaru of Bend for making Backyard Bend possible.